Welcome to IQD Dinar News, your go-to source for the latest updates on currency exchange rates, revaluation news, and insights into the Iraqi dinar. Stay informed and ahead of the curve with our timely analysis and breaking developments. Al-Sudani, the Prime Minister of Iraq, is a concise reflection of the current situation and the reforms his government has initiated. It begins by emphasizing the Development Road Project, a major infrastructure endeavor aimed at transforming Iraq into a more open and globally connected country. By initiating such projects, Iraq aims to position itself as a vital player in regional and international trade and transportation, signifying a broader ambition of economic growth and reintegration into the global economy. Iraq has long been recognized for its vast wealth, particularly in natural resources like oil. However, the country has struggled for decades due to conflicts, instability, and systemic corruption. The ongoing instability, particularly in the post-2003 invasion period, left Iraq's infrastructure, economy, and governance in tatters. Therefore, when the statement mentions Iraq is witnessing recovery and stability, it points to a significant turnaround for a country that has seen a great deal of turmoil. The Development Road Project mentioned in al-Sudani's statement is a substantial infrastructural undertaking aimed at reshaping Iraq's economic landscape. This initiative involves constructing and upgrading essential transportation networks, such as roads and railways, that will link Iraq more effectively with its regional and global neighbors. The significance of this project lies in its potential to enhance trade, improve logistics, and stimulate economic growth. Historically, Iraq's infrastructure suffered extensive damage due to decades of conflict, including the Iran-Iraq War, the Gulf War, and the recent conflicts with ISIS. The country's transportation networks were severely impacted, impeding economic activity and limiting opportunities for development. By prioritizing this Development Road Project, the Iraqi government is signaling a commitment to rebuilding and modernizing its infrastructure to foster economic activity. An open country, in this context, means Iraq is positioning itself as a key player in regional and international trade. Enhanced infrastructure will facilitate smoother transportation of goods and services, attract foreign investment, and potentially transform Iraq into a trade hub. The project also aligns with broader regional initiatives, such as the Belt and Road Initiative, which aims to create a network of trade routes connecting Asia, Europe, and Africa. The Development Road Project is an indication of this recovery. Such projects typically involve the construction or rehabilitation of roads, railways, and other vital infrastructure needed to support both domestic economic activity and international trade. An open country implies that Iraq is not just focusing on its internal affairs but is opening up to foreign investment, which ties directly into the second part of the statement. Al-Sudani asserts that many capitals, or foreign investors, are eager to invest in Iraq. This is a strong indication of increased confidence in Iraq's potential, both in terms of its natural resources and its strategic location. Foreign investment is essential for Iraq's long-term recovery. Years of war, sanctions, and underinvestment have left the country in need of large-scale capital to rebuild its infrastructure, modernize its economy, and diversify its industrial base beyond oil. For Iraq to attract foreign investment, political stability and security are crucial. Hence, when al-Sudani says that Iraq is witnessing recovery and stability, it is more than a political statement. It's a signal to international investors that the environment in Iraq is now conducive to business. The assertion that Iraq has made real reforms in the tax and banking system is another key point. Both sectors have been notoriously inefficient and riddled with corruption. For Iraq to reintegrate into the global economy and attract foreign investment, it needs to ensure that its financial systems are transparent, efficient, and aligned with international standards. Reforms in the tax system indicate that the government is moving towards a more structured, reliable source of revenue, which is essential for long-term economic stability. A sound banking system is equally important because it ensures that both local and foreign businesses can operate smoothly, access capital, and trust in the financial institutions that handle their transactions. One of the critical issues Iraq has faced is insecurity. The statement that there is no spot on Iraqi territory outside the control of security forces is a bold claim, considering the challenges the country has faced with ISIS and other insurgent groups. The idea that the government has reasserted control over the entirety of Iraqi territory is significant. It suggests that the days of rampant insecurity and terrorist control are over and that the government is capable of maintaining law and order throughout the country. This is crucial not just for the safety and well-being of Iraq's citizens but also for creating a stable environment where economic activity can thrive. The final point, which refers to the preparation of a comprehensive plan to secure a path of development, ties all these elements together. Economic growth and recovery cannot be achieved without a stable security environment. A comprehensive security plan would aim to ensure that Iraq's roads, railways, and other critical infrastructure are protected from any threats that could